Today we're working on this Viper, putting these valve cover gaskets on. Had a little bit of a leak. Getting that situated. I think we almost got this one done.
Would you daily drive this thing?
Man, you know, if I could afford that gas tank, yeah, I probably would. Not gonna lie.
That's a good point.
And the insurance, then yes, I would. Why not? It's built to drive. It's a shame when they sit in somebody's garage forever and they don't get to know what it's like to be a real car. Just a little trick to try and help seals not leak right after they're changed. Okay. A little dried up. Nice.
So we got our customer's 2006 Dodge Viper with the Paxton Supercharger. I don't know what year y'all were born, but as a kid who was young and into cars in the 90s and early 2000s, this was the car. You had this, and then you had the Lamborghini Wedges. Those were pretty much the car that everybody had the Hot Wheels of. They had the posters on the wall in the bedroom. The Dodge Viper was my car as a kid, and I think a lot of people too. This thing was awesome. These things were Dodge's shot at just a straight up muscle car. This car has no traction control. It does have ABS, but there's not a lot of modern or fancy helpers for your driving experience. This thing was intended to be just raw muscle car. I mean, you can spin this thing out as easy as you want. This is 500 horsepower naturally aspirated V10 from the factory. Now this one with the Paxton Novi 2000 on it, spinning about 8 to 10 psi. It's looking at probably the 750 range. The customer acquired it after it had been sitting for several years, not being driven much. It just kind of needed a good once over, basically. Check all the fluids, make sure everything is good. The customer got it running, you know, put some new gas in it, new battery, fired it up, got the insurance, got the registration for it. Then he went to turn the AC on, and a bunch of smoke started dumping out over here on the passenger side floorboard. These have a known issue where the AC blower motor will seize up and then it will burn out the resistor. That's happened twice in this car because we found the original blower motor resistor still in there and a newer one, which was the one that burned up on the customer. The other little thing is we had to change out the wiper transmissions and motor. The windshield wipers weren't working, so had to get a new one of those, get a new wiper arm. The right side was a little bit stripped out and somebody had broken the nut that actually holds it down. So, you know, a lot of just little stuff, fluid change, kind of check it all out. It's gonna be a pretty good car for the customer. A lot of fun to drive. I like this car. I mean, I'm 6'3", and I fit this car actually really well. It's kind of surprising, to be honest with you. I really like the driving experience in this Dodge Viper. It's very sporty in the steering wheel, very low to the ground. You always feel like you're going faster than you actually are, just because you're so close to the road. Feels great, and I've got to say that this vehicle, the Viper, has probably one of the nicest clutches that I've ever felt in a production vehicle. It is so smooth, and the way it comes on and grabs is perfect. The pedal geometry, the clutch that they have in it's really nice. Other than it being a little cramped, you know, I mean, that's to be expected. I'm a little above average size. This thing is fantastic. This thing's got a couple little aftermarket touches. I can see why they added a backup camera to it at some point. Goes into second from first pretty well. Doesn't seem to really want to go from third back down to second quite as well as it should. A little bit of clunk coming back into fourth too. It kind of seems like everything on this side of the shifter might need a little bit of adjustment, 2 and 4. But I mean, I don't think you can complain. The way the customer got this car, the condition it's in. Go do some antique shopping. It's got a pretty nice exhaust tone. Let's give him that. Especially on those downshifts when you're coming down, kind of lets out a couple of pops. We're not 100% sure, but I mean, nobody really knows the history of this vehicle just because of the way the owner came about it. He doesn't know anything about it either. It sounds like it may have some cams. This thing's gonna have a lot of ass regardless with a 10-liter engine. I mean, you can build a pretty detuned 10-liter, and I mean, it's still gonna have a lot coming out of the hole. It's just a lot of displacement. Now you add in that this thing's been worked on, had the tune, possibly a cam, definitely a supercharger. There's probably not a lot of cars out cruising the street that you're going to have to worry about if this is what you're driving. With the exception of those guys that are daily driving race cars, I don't think you're going to have to worry about a whole lot. You can still smell the small electrical fire that occurred in here. Love how short the shifter is on this thing. It's almost like a joke. Like I mentioned, this whole car was built for like a muscle car style driving experience by Dodge. Almost like a hyperbole in some instances. I mean, it's so low. Like if they didn't have these bumps in the hood, I mean, the windshield is at my eyebrows right now. The shifter is like less than 4 inches above. These have a T56. They're it's not a T56. I can't. Yeah, it is a T56. I can't remember exactly what transmission it is. It's a Tremec T series, but really nice. Very short throw. Very comparable to like the TR6060s. We've got a few cars in the shop with those. Kept it in a safe speed limit. A lot of deer around here.
Sure is pretty in Mexico.
Hey, this car feels a lot faster than you're actually going. You know. Likewise, when you have big horsepower, you can go 1, 3 and 4 if you want, put it straight in 5th. She does all right, cruising about 1650, 60 miles an hour. Push that taller gear.